Well, one and all, second round of the Winter League. Drawn peg 9 on the greens. So we are at Barrow Football Club. Fished quite well last time. I'm actually drawn, obviously peg 9, which was our lad Matt had it on the first round. So we've got a bit of an idea what we're doing. Right, let's go and get all this lot down to the section, well, down to the peg, and update you later. Cheers. Well, there you go, folks. It's a bit damp. They said it was going to rain, and didn't really. I was hoping it wasn't going to, but you can live and hope, can't you? Anyway, tough old day. One of the Trentmen come down and sat behind us for a little while, and apparently it was rock hard up there as well. The pike trouble has been horrific. I've not had pike trouble like this for a long time. Took me ages to try and work it out, way of catching, getting the pike out of the way and catching some roach, because every time we got something they just nailed it. And there's some big ones, and also if somebody wants to catch some double figure pike, I can guarantee you there is some double figure pike here, but you're after it's corn waters, so you have to get a corn ticket. Just monsters all the time. It just, yeah, bad. But I think I kind of turned things around in the end and started catching a few. So there's a little bit of a view of the old peg. It's a nice peg actually. I have fished it before, quite some years ago. I forgot how shallow it was. It's really shallow. It's quite weedy down in on the inside. So you can't really, it's difficult to fish a perch line and stuff down the inside. I've actually caught that over there as well, right across. A couple of little perch over there. But it's mainly been sort of 11, rotating between sort of 11 and 13 meters really. Yeah, just a tough day really, just to try and get your head around it with the pike. But that's river fishing for you. Fish are starting to move into these sort of areas because winter is fast approaching. So the pike are just going to naturally follow them in, aren't they, at the end of the day. So that's it. I shall well, try and get packed up. It's going to take all week to bloody dry everything out, isn't it? Get packed up. What else can I tell you really? Not a lot. Fish my usual really, my Van den Eyck ground baits, bit of super black. We put a bit of skimmer in it actually and really wetted it down just to try and stop it being so active, and put some soil in it as well. So I did catch over it, but again I just ended up having to kind of move away from that because I was catching over it, and pike obviously just come into that. So I ended up fishing away from the ground bait and actually using the ground bait to drag some fish down river to keep the pike away from me, which is how I worked out at the end. So yeah, just go wait for the weigh in. I'm not sure actually. I know I've got Colin. I always end up pegged against Colin on this section for some strange reason or other. Colin in the next, I'm not quite sure who's actually on this section, so we'll see how well we've done or how bad we've done. Hopefully we've done all right. Find out how the rest of the team's done, and yeah, once I've found all that out, I can add another bit to this little video and let you know how we've done. All right, let's get packed up and go home. Well, there you go, all loaded up, ready to get home. Go and try and dry everything out. So results, God, it's not fished as well as what it did on the first round. I think what the average weight on the first round was something like 6 or 7 kilos. There has been a 6 kilos today, but the rest of us are all been sort of kilos upwards really. So I've come fifth in my section, 1 kilo 880. Beachy as usual just beat me by about, I think, 100 grams. That's how tight it is. So fifth ain't too bad because I think Matt obviously had the same peg on the first round, and he come 6 off it. Fair enough, a lot bigger weight, but there was a lot bigger weights that first round anyway. So yeah, not too bad. Sounds like a couple of the other lads have done all right in the teams. Fingers crossed we'll keep that decent point score running into the third round, which I think is next week. Right, and I'll put the board and everything up for you after this. So usual, don't forget, like, subscribe and share, and there's some stuff hopefully next week. Leon's off school for a fortnight, so the plan is to try and get some of these bits of filming done for you. See you soon. Cheers guys, bye bye.